And we'll see. HellRaisers people have been talking about them earlier. Just these few weeks have been going up for them. They've been playing really well. Virtus.Pro as well. They've been doing some astonishing work. Not the best ever, but they've been doing some good work as well. So both teams have been pretty much on their A games. And we read earlier, Virtus.Pro, they have an early flight tomorrow. So with that said, let's hope they don't stress this over and done with. Let's hope they don't push on just to get it on done.
HellRaisers though gonna be working the connector and try and get total control of Doja though. This tag up has a little bit, but Doja gets taken down by Neo. 2 huge frags by Neo there onto Adrian as well. Kucha though just split up Neo, but Pasha is behind. Pasha takes down Kucha there, and only one man left alive for HellRaisers though. Almost get knives there, and Angel takes down 2 frags there. Snack though as well. 3 huge frags right there, and 1 versus 2 now, and has very low HP, and looks like Angel's gonna be working himself down to B. Potentially get the bomb down there.
Neo just got 4 incredible frags.
Neo getting all of them.
Yeah, Neo got 4 incredible frags, and Angel just denying that ace. That's adding fuel to the flames. That is. Biley is up here on CPL, backing off. He's got that P2000 in his hand. Angel's gonna come up from behind. And question is here, he's got 4. Could the ace be real? Ace clutch. He's got 14 seconds to play around with here. So with that said, it's pretty much a read here coming up by Taz that, hey, it's gonna be up on the B side. Angel is gonna plant the bomb. It's gonna be for real. The bullets are gonna be fired, but the ace is going to be real. And Angel just doing it for the team. HellRaisers, they're glad they have this man on their team right now. They really are. Now, a great pistol ace in the first round, and it's a good start right now for HellRaisers. And Angel's just gonna go in the chat like, thanks. Thanks. It's alright. Thanks. Thanks for the ace, man. I like it, man. Alright, Virtus.Pro. Oof, they had that in their hands, definitely. On a 3-on-1 situation, and they lose that. HellRaisers. Well played.
Not care. He's not gonna lose that round for his team, and 5 huge frags there, and he wants to win the game for his team here. And it's HellRaisers map this is, and they do want to be winning this, not lose this map. Their pick, and it looks like they're going to be focusing on towards A here though. Going to Fountain, and Virtus.Pro though having 3 members towards the A site. And that Pasha with the deagle, the long toilets, and they get the kill onto Doja though. Taken down by Kucha though.
They're really executing well into toilets right here. Doja with a great frag coming out with a UMP, and it's just SMG power coming up here. And they're getting so much money just by getting these frags as well. It's insane. Bayali, though, has got that deagle in his hands. And it's a rough moment here for him. It really is. He's got that armor. He's got that deagle. Potential save could be optimal right here. But at the same time, economical-wise, going in for this, getting 1 frag, lurking down here, waiting for them to push you. It's always a way to go. But he's going to get spotted out eventually, though. Moo with a great frag coming up on Bayali. And it's going to be 2-0. Virtus.Pro.
Virtus.Pro, though, don't have any money on this. And only 2K on average here. And Virtus, though, going to be running with the 3 SMGs here and 2 Galils. Taking 2 rounds on against Virtus.Pro. They're going to be grabbing...
Could it be that 1 flight? Sorry for cutting you off, but could it be that 1 flight that Virtus.Pro is like, they're really stressing about it. They just want to get it done.
Yeah, it's
that early morning flight. It could be. Ooh, the noise on the ladder.
Mistake from Neo there, feeling his position, and Angel takes him down. And Snack though, gonna be going up anyway.
No fears.
Fear here from Virtus.Pro, and Snacks though takes down Angel though. Pasha though takes down Doja as well. Adrian does follow up, and they are going to be running towards the A side here. Shots though at Kucher. Snacks takes him down, and Now it's a 3 versus 2 situation. Adrian has a Molotov left and the UMP, and Moo has the Galil. And this is more than possible to win for HellRaisers here, though. Having the bomb down, putting the pressure onto Virtus.Pro. They're gonna have to make a move here, though. As Taz has Mac 10 and a Molotov to work with. Gonna be using that on Moo, though. Gonna take some damage from that. Taz, though, pushing up onto the site. Adrian, though, holding strong. Adrian gets taken down by Taz, though. And, Moo, though, staying in the corner on towards Bank. Over Taz takes him down, but the bomb blows off, so it doesn't matter. They didn't have time. They had no kits, and HellRaisers, though, takes that round, staying strong, delaying the time there. Moo playing it correctly, and Virtus.Pro gets taken down once again. But this is going to be the first rifle round. Yeah. And Virtus.Pro buying up here, and you're going to see that Snacks was able to save up the AK. Moo, though, going to get the op.
And it's funny because Snacks, he realized that, hey, when he started defusing, he saw that, hey, 10 seconds? I'm not gonna make this. And he just turned instantly. He didn't give a freak, boys. A freak. I don't want to swear on stream, so. Nah, but, you know, he actually realized that, hey, I don't have the time for this. Just back off, get this AK, save it. It's all right. You know, it was a good eco potential one, but didn't work out all the way. Now we have a buy round coming up, and you know, with this AK, I might be able to do some great work. So HellRaisers, what they really are doing right now is they're spreading out over the map, trying to get entries. Kutcher has got that AK, is gonna get the entry out along. Molotov is gonna be real, backing off. He's only got 30 HP remaining, as for that matter. Up on the hands of Moo right there. He's gonna be making some crucial damage on Bialy. Do you say Bialy or Bialy?
Bialy.
Bialy. Well. Yes, so Bialy going out of 17 HP right there, and as that comes, 4-on-5 situation right now, and HellRaisers, they have that one-man advantage, but at the same time, Virtus.Pro are holding this pretty much defensively without even taking a peek. Snacks, that's a flash actually really useful. Adren gets flashed out, buys some time actually for them, but they're just gonna be pushing into the B side, getting 1-by-1 done, and you know, 1-on-3 situation. Snacks is in a position in which he's so spotted out, CPL, and you know, they're gonna expect a push on lower here, definitely. Snacks is here, he's just gonna be waiting for either one to come at him, or he's gonna be forced to push this off. Angel gets picked off, but Doja, just with that peak, 3-0, no, 4-0 actually, pardon me for that, 4-0 to HellRaisers as that comes.
HellRaisers looking strong right now, and Virtus.Pro, their money isn't too good right now, having 3k though on Bialy and Neo, as Snacks and Taz are going to be buying up Kevlar, and Bialy with that deagle. Get some smokes and nades as well. Trying to work this round out. They're probably going to be trying to win this for sure, as they are going to be investing a little money in this. I'm not going to give this up easy. Snacks though gets a kill onto Angel though with the 5-7. Moo though gets 2 easy frags right there on Taz and Neo. It doesn't matter. They're running into the site right now. But Snacks is not going to let go easy. Does take a hit onto Kucha right there, but it doesn't matter. Kucha takes him down.
Well, we're just going to be backing off our short. He knows that, hey, if I push this, then it's all going to be over. So, backing off, holding a defensive angle, just shooting through that wall of wood. And he's got that MP7. A kill would profit a lot of money for him right now. Give some more opportunities for nades and such, but at the same time, HellRaisers, they're playing this really well. Fun fact to keep in mind, by the way, this is HellRaisers map. They did choose this one map, so keep that in mind when you're watching this. Virtus.Pro also got a really early flight this other morning, so it's like maybe mentally not prepared for this. Maybe they're just waiting for an event or something to come at them, and it's, you know, it's all depending on the individual one here, you know. Bialy is going to survive with that MP7, but at the same time, 5.9k. He could drop to his mate there if it came to a point in which they needed that. Neo could profit off of an op, for example, and, you know, double op setup would be good, but at the same time, no, he's going to go with that MP7, try to profit out of it, and, you know, get some money, and it's working out. HellRaisers are playing this really stable right now, playing T-side on Overpass. This is impressive play.
I'm gonna be pushing a fountain here though. Snack smoking it off and nading. Trying to do some damage here though. Not gonna do anything. Adrian though, is gonna be pushing long. Nice shot onto Pasha there. And Moo though, got his back, takes down Snacks as well. 2 Virtus.Pro members down already. Now it's a 5 versus 3 here. HellRaisers staying strong. And this might be the 6th round here. I'm not gonna call it too fast though, as Neo takes on Angel. 4 versus 3 here. Neo though, only 40 HP here, and HellRaisers are gonna be focusing on A here. And Yali gonna be getting up to bank. And get an angle here, and Taz staying on site, taking down Doja here. Ooh though, trades that kill, and Yali though, going up actually, getting the fragment to move. Gonna be molotoving the site. Not gonna do much damage though. Actually, he does do a lot of damage. 45 HP on Kuchu. He stays in the flames. He does not care. And Adrian holding toilets here. Neo is coming behind. The timing is everything here, and Adrian takes him down. And Kucher takes down Bialy at the same time. And beautiful play coming in there from HellRaisers. Good hold. Gets the plant down. And it's a nice play coming from them, taking it to 6-0.
They do. And with that said, the economical situation for both teams are going to be pretty much on the same. We have HellRaisers, obviously, they're building this up, and they got their bank ready to go, so they can lose around here and play around with it. But at the same time, Virtus.Pro, they're on a low budget round here, let's put it that way. You know, they've not got quite as few nades as I hoped they would, and at the same time, not full armor on Snacks right there. It's, right now, it's looking like HellRaisers are gonna be dominating this, yeah. Great kill on Pasha Biceps right there. And I gotta say Biceps, guys. I really got to, because that bicep, like, literally. Taz is gonna survive inside toilets as that comes to a point. Flashing out all along and just holding this down. What we're seeing right now is actually Virtus.Pro, they're spreading out all over the map from all positions and angles right now, just holding it down, waiting for HellRaisers to do make a push, make a decision. Oh, hey, where do we want to go? Are we gonna go long, or are we gonna go underground, or where do we want to go? And then they decide on how they're gonna play out of how HellRaisers has been pushing. So Virtus.Pro, they're really doing great work in doing so as well. Neo, they're seeing, for example, right here, a great push coming up along, and as that comes, they're calling that to Neo. Neo can come up from behind and just get that kill done. It's just a pure play coming up by Virtus.Pro right now, reading this.
Yeah, Virtus.Pro played that round pretty well. Bialy holding it solid there, taking on 2 HellRaisers members, and HellRaisers, though, gonna be buying up. Not too much money left on them, and Virtus.Pro can take this round. They could snowball from that, and Pasha working that off. He can get the pick here.
This is it's looking to go HellRaiser's way as far as it comes with the nades and everything, but Snacks, he has a view from that smoke, and he's just gonna get it. 23 HP remaining on Pasha as that comes. Moo gotta be pushing up her with the AK, and a bullet is enough to penetrate through that. Snacks goes down. Pardon me for that. That wasn't Pasha. Yeah, it was Pasha, actually. Snacks went down either way. But Pasha with 23 HP remaining. And as of that matter being right now, 4-on-4 situation, the equalizer is important in this one. Obviously, Virtus.Pro, they're spread out. They've got B and A to hold down at the same time because they're unsure of, hey, are HellRaisers going to come at A, or are they going to come B, or what's going to be coming up? HellRaisers got an idea of what they want to do here, and it looks like an execute towards the A site, slowly but surely. Adren and the gang, they're up here, and just waiting for mistakes to be done by Virtus.Pro. At the same time, though, Taz hears someone on lower tunnels there, and that's going to be important now. That could force a fake down for Virtus.Pro. Now, actually, if they do fall for this and, go down B as Angel pushes through here, then that's a fake of a lifetime, literally, because HellRaisers get so much time in getting into the A site. If they get that entry, obviously. If they get that entry on the A site, they get so much time to actually play around with. It's insane, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Pasha was about to go downstairs. Now that he didn't stay on his angle, he couldn't get that one frag with the op. Going back over towards bank, Adren and the gang, they're going to be holding this down, and they have so much time to play around with after the bomb has gone planted. It's insane. That's just going to buy him another round.
Pasha, though, low HP. Looks like he's going to be trying to save here. Bialy, though, staying there, actually moving back at this point. Virtus.Pro, not too much money left in the bank here, and HellRaisers, though, good execute from them. They're taking down that site. Virtus.Pro are not strong enough to hold that. And Pasha, though, he legs Doja there, but he's going to be backing off. But it doesn't matter. Angel is waiting for him. Takes him down. You're not sitting in my house. Bialy, though, 12 HP left. Takes down Adrian. Barely makes it out alive there. And HellRaisers grab another round. 7-1 right now.
This is, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, this is HellRaisers' choice. They decided they want to play Overpass. At the same time, Virtus.Pro, like, sometimes I just feel like this team is the serious dominators of CS. Like, literally, the Polish muscle. And sometimes I just don't recognize their play. It's just not working out their way. None aggression, none anything that we've been seeing from the earlier games either. So, Virtus.Pro, aggressive push in the beginning of round, getting an entry, then backing out. That's not an idea like C-Play did in the earlier game. It's not working out your way right now. And the frag is going to come out by Kutcher. And Virtus.Pro are just going to be turning around and wrapping around towards the B side here. The nade is going to come out by Neo, doing great work for his team. Kutcher and Moo going down. And it's a 3-on-3 situation. Pardon me for that. 3-on-3 situation as that comes. Neo on Angel as well. And it's a 3-on-2 as that comes. HellRaisers are in a really awkward spot here. They've got Short and Waters done. And Short is going to be smoked off eventually. Virtus.Pro saving the nades to the afterplan situation, which is smart here. But Neo going in for that real defuse.
Not going to be enough from Doja there. They're not going to win the 1v2. He's going to take down Pasha, though. But, 2 members of Virtus.Pro are going to stay alive, and Virtus.Pro pick up another round, and 2-0 now. And Pasha, though, going to pick up that scout. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do with that. And not too big of a buy coming in from HellRaisers, though. They do have the nades to work with. They have a Tech 9. You know, Tech 9 is so strong right now, and 4 AKs. Angel, no nades, though, however. And they're going to be taking this pretty aggressive, though, Virtus.Pro. They're going to be falling back here, though, into the toilets. Axe going to hold that smoke. The Smoke Master is going to be holding it, trying to abuse it. Hear them moving outside the toilets now, though. A lot of steps. Neo, actually. Taken down. Axel lurking behind them. 6-on-1. Taz and Pasha takes one each as well. Pasha gets another headshot onto Doja. Adrian on his own, lurking on long. However, they aren't aware of that. Virtus.Pro just yet. Pasha, though, yeah, he sees him. Fortunate timing on the crouch there, though, as Adrian is on the site.
This is a steady situation coming up here from Virtus.Pro. They're just going to be holding it. And Taz, from a super long range, getting that kill down on Adrian, sorry. 3-7 right now. And Virtus.Pro managing to clinch these 2 rounds in a row now. Could they keep this going? That is a question. HellRaisers been doing some great work in the early half of this first half, if we can put it that way. So, really, what's going to be coming up next is going to be Butcher is actually playing AFK right now. No. All right, they're getting back into it, and they're going to they're going to go on a low budget round here. We have Angel with that flash and some Tech 9, some P250s, and as that comes, they're going to be pushing pretty aggressively down here through that smoke on lower side tunnel. Kucher is still AFK.
Angel, though, does get taken on by Bialy on the short there, and Doja only surviving with 5 HP. Snacks, though, taking on Adrian and Pasha as well. On to Moot. 55 HP. Does think Pasha, though. Pasha's 2 HP right now. He's going to get away, though. Future not going to be able to take any Virtus.Pro members down just yet. And Bialy going to be pushing toilets there, and Future goes down, and he's not getting any frags onto Virtus.Pro at this point. And 4-7 to HellRaisers at this point. And HellRaisers going to be buying up, going to grab some nades, going to grab what they can, and Virtus.Pro, though, coming back a little bit from this.
Right now, HellRaisers, Virtus.Pro, it comes down here too. If we take a look at the economical situation of HellRaisers here, they're not going to be able to buy if they lose another round. And buying in this one low budget situation as well, where you don't have too many nades or anything on you, it's a risky buy. It is. You really need to win this one round if you're HellRaisers right now. Angel and Moo actually picking off Neo and Bialy right there. So 2-on-3 situation as that comes. Moo going down to 48 HP. So we got 2 members of HellRaisers below 50 HP. Actually, Kucher is the only one who remains with 100, and Angel is down here on waters, just lurking around. And Virtus.Pro, what they're gonna be doing is they're turning up their CPL right now, just waiting for a spot on to come at them. And Moo with the AK, just waiting for the signal here to get the bomb planted, and Angel can't hold this all alone because there's 2 spots in which he can be angled from, and Pasha is already up here. He's gonna get that one frag down on Angel. They do have the info where Pasha is. Bomb is not gonna get planted. Moo just gonna go out, but Kucher finishing off Taz as that comes, and it's a 1-on-1 situation right now, and Pasha is just gonna be playing this really calm, just sneaking all the way up towards CPL here with the AK. He's got 3 frags so far. Could this be the 4K Snacks? No Steam logon? That's gonna get fixed. And he's gonna get that last frag. And Virtus.Pro just finishing off another round here. And we're gonna pause and wait for Snacks to get in again.
So problems here.
Yeah, I think he got the no Steam logon back authentication error or something along those lines. So yeah, he's in now. I'm gonna get it going. Using this time to talk, I believe. You can just hear their team speak. Their Polish team speak right now. Yeah. 7-5, and HellRaisers, Virtus, yeah, they're gonna get into it once again. I'm pausing this one match. And first map so far has been looking good to HellRaisers, but at the same time, Virtus.Pro, they're getting back into it with 4 rounds in a row right now. HellRaisers is actually they're getting pretty smacked right now. Actually, they're gonna go with a 3 Tech 9s and 1 P250 actually on Doja. So some armor on Angelil and Adren as well. But then Doja with half armor. Again, half armor against CTs is not really preferable, since a headshot is a headshot for real, and you're down dead if you get shot by an M4. So as of that matter being, HellRaisers, they're playing it pretty smart here, coming up on B, and Angel finishing off B alley right there, and the bomb could go planted. That's really what the focus is on for here. Doja is gonna get that bomb planted, and it's a 4-on-4 situation as that comes. Now, are we gonna be seeing a fast push by Virtus.Pro? Taz coming up from behind actually. And Kutcher was there to hold that down, but he's not going to be able to hold that, especially not against an M4 like that. But Pasha just going insane with the spray. Last skill's going to go out on Doja, and as that comes, the defuse will come down as well. Taz picking up that Tech 9, and
not gonna be enough though for HellRaisers to pick up that round. I mean, they did get the plant though. They did get the money though that they needed on the eco. They didn't spend too much money on it, and they're going to be grabbing what they need for this round. 14th round of the game. This is the first game, though, as... yeah,
first map.
Yeah, this is the first map. And Pasha, though, I'm pretty aggressive, though, in the toilets with Ali. And, we've got Taz on the outside here as well, and Snacks. We're on A, though, and HellRaisers will be focusing on long here, and Fountain.
Angel, that's a shot you have to take. It really is. Now, getting up along here, Kucher is just gonna go in for that frag by Ali going down, but it's not gonna be enough. Pasha supporting him instantly though, and Moo, he's got that up, missing out on the first bullet, but getting it straight in the second one. He gets that second chance. Next with the M4 reloading. Hopefully Snacks does take a peek out here, because that would actually favor Moo in this one situation. He has that op on a long range situation as well, so wouldn't favor Snacks right there. Doja's gonna wait for that kill on Taz as well, and as that comes, Snacks is alone. He's gonna turn over towards B instantly. What's gonna be coming up? Yeah, CPL right now, and just standing inside waters. They know he's there. Adren and the gang, they're gonna gather up on the B side. They've got 25 seconds to play around with right here. And They're
Hello,
gonna
Snack! Takes
yeah.
down 2 there. 43 HP. He doesn't know where Doja is, though. He's looking for him. Bomb is down. Doja, though, denying him that clutch. It was very close, though. Snacks playing it right. And, HellRaisers taking it 8-6 into round 15. Last round of first half.
Yeah. Right now, what's really coming up is just a pure manslaughter by Virtus.Pro. You know, the fact that they did clinch that, you know, those kills, Snacks got those kills on the B side either way. Those 2 kills in the ear as well. He was just already on that. It's so important. Didn't work out all the way though, and you know, HellRaisers, they're playing it really smart at some points, but at the same time, when Virtus starts reading and you know that, hey, HellRaisers does this, they do this and this and that. They, for example, the push on short was so obvious for Snacks. He just knew that, hey, this has happened for rounds after rounds after rounds when they push down connectors, so why shouldn't it happen this time? And it works out. So HellRaisers, they need us to mix up their play here if they're going to be meeting up to Virtus.Pro, definitely. At the same time, Virtus.Pro, when they miss out on bullets, then that's where HellRaisers actually gain an advantage and take over sites. And it works out their way, you know, get time to plan, get time to smoke off, and so on. HellRaisers are playing it really smart when they in after plan situations. But Virtus.Pro in the before plan situations, if we can put it that way, they're playing it really smart as well, just playing a defensive play, 4-on-5 situation, and only 30 seconds on the clock. HellRaisers, they have to do something right now.
They are going to be smoking on B, though, on towards jungle. And Kucha, they're going to be lurking up to Bialy, but Bialy takes him down, but Moo takes on Taz and Bialy there. 2 huge frags. It's a stunning shots, actually. And going to be getting the bomb down. 4 versus 2 now. 9 seconds left on the clock. Actually faking that plant. And he's going to have to stick it now, though. No time left. And even though trying to wallbang Neo, though, there's a little bit of damage there. Angel sitting in the pit, in the tool. 1 shot, takes down Neo, and there's the first half. 8-6 for HellRaisers.
Yeah. Half time, ladies and gentlemen, and HellRaisers moving to a point here and why they're in this 1 grade tour, Fragbite Masters. And right now, we're waiting for the teams to get ready for the second half. HellRaisers has been playing extraordinary so far, and playing T-side on Overpass is really hard. So fact here is, you know, 9 rounds T-side Overpass. Would have shocked me if they play an extraordinary play CT side as well, just playing defensively, waiting for frags to come at them like C-Play did earlier on Inferno. We'll see about that now, however, and we'll see. Actually, HellRaisers, they're gonna go with some armor on Angel, Adren, and Moo, sorry. Doja with that smoke in 5-7. Those 2 smokes on Kucher and Kucher and Doja is actually going to be making a difference here. They're going to buy so much time for the team if it comes to Virtus.Pro, just making an instant push somewhere.
Virtus.Pro, though, focusing on A, though, spotting, but they don't see anybody, and Virtus.Pro, he's just looking for the map control, but Virtus.Pro going it slow here, and they're going to be going towards A here. Right, Max, though, gets taken down. Taz, though, gets 2 huge frags there. Bialy as well. Angel takes down Neo. 3 versus 2 here. Taz, though, gonna be holding bank. And Paja lurking below them. And Bialy not gonna be able to get the bomb down yet, just because Kucher's on the site, but he goes down by Taz. Doja, though, takes down Taz as well. Doja's gonna be pushing out to the site. Will he get the frag? No, he will not. Bialy will deny him. Getting that frag could have been crucial, baiting out Pasha there, but he's not gonna get the chance. Bialy's not gonna let that happen. Not gonna let it get close even.
And it's really inevitable as well, because HellRaisers in a situation like that where, you know, you have a plan, they're on the A side, you can pretty much take it over from all angles, but at the same time Virtus.Pro are going to be there and wait for you. So in a slightly, you know, pressured up situation for HellRaisers, it's going to be hard to pull over and get the A side ready to go and steady with. So Snacks with the nade, that could have been some crucial damage done. Snacks jumping off and over and actually getting Adren done now. 4-on-5 situation, and Virtus.Pro just dominating long right here, proving to a point in which, hey, HellRaisers, are you serious? Is this all you got? Taz on Kucher. And he's just on balloons, just waiting for another to come up. Angel is there, and he just keeps pushing up. It's gonna punish him in the end right there. Doja is on he's on the B side with that 5-7 in the armor, so saving right now could be an optimal choice, and definitely with the economical situation that HellRaisers are in after this round. So Virtus.Pro, you know, they're making it happen right now. They're mixing up the play, and the T side for them is actually working out their way so far. Now listen up. Hey, HellRaisers, they're on this low budget round, let's just put it that way, and realize that, you know, Virtus.Pro, they have the advantage of, you know, they can take the advantage, obviously, because they have the weapons, the nades, the armor. Well, HellRaisers, they're low on money, and they can't buy the same kind of equipment.
Doja, though, gonna be saving that Kevlar and flashbang, and money, though, on the HellRaisers side does not look good at the moment.
Really doesn't.
Pro looking strong a little bit here. And HellRaisers not going to be buying up too much. Get a P250 though on Angel. And 2 SMGs on the T side for Virtus.Pro, and Galil as well.
Yeah, right now they're on long, and they've just pushed through. HellRaisers, they're on the A side. They're just waiting for this, and they're stacking up as they know that Hey Flashes is coming here, and we're just, you know, if they come here, then we'll all be here at least, and try and do the best out of the situation. Taz finishing off Angel as he tries to pick up one from behind. Doja finishing off Bialy right there. It's a back-to-back fire. Could get that second. Missing out on some crucial bullets eventually though. And with 8 HP remaining, not full armor, and a 5-7, it's gonna be hard to pick this off, definitely.
Doja, don't think he's gonna be trying too hard for this. Maybe going for exits though, by the looks of it. Snacks though, he's not here. Jumping shot onto Doja there. Just jumping to see over the fence there. And Snacks is 12 kills now into this first map. And Angel and Mo, 14 frags each. On the HellRaisers side. They're gonna be buying up though. Both teams buying up. Full nades, full kit. HellRaisers though don't have too many Molotovs on this. Smokes and flashes though might be enough for them. But Virtus.Pro though gonna be aggressive here onto B though. And Asha gets taken down by Angel. Adrian though got his back. Taking down Stacks as well. Bialy though takes down Doja. Virtus.Pro is not giving up just yet. 2 versus 4 now. Adrian though burning, taking a lot of damage though. So is Angel. Angel though takes down Neo. Bialy in 1 versus 4. Angel and Adrian are hurt, but Future does not give him the chance to even try. And Bialy goes down. 4 members stay alive for HellRaisers, and 10-9.
10-9 right now, as you mentioned. And HellRaisers, an aggressive, you know, pretty stable play coming up by them. At the same time, though, Virtus.Pro, they're just dominating this when they push into sides and the afterplan situations. They're holding it, they're keeping it calm, they're just holding off angles. And HellRaisers, they're not ready for it. When they do pick, it's like, hell, we know Virtus.Pro, they've got those angles up. Moo with the up though, finishing up with a great entry, and now is the time to back off here for HellRaisers, because when they do get that entry, that's when they give Virtus.Pro one less of a chance actually surviving, pushing into a site. Doja is already up long here, so holding this on a close angle is obviously a good choice, as there are 5 people remaining in Virtus.Pro. Have only got AKs right now. They're lining up smokes for the A site, and as that comes, we'll see how this ends. Neo, Taz, Snacks, and Pasha are the ones remaining. And they're inside toilets. Pretty much just holding this down, waiting for HellRaisers to push, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Neo finishing off with Kutcher right there, but Adren just replying instantly. Back-to-back fire. Pasha doing great work, but it's a 2-on-1 situation. Neo getting that kill on Moo. And the bomb is going to go planted. Doja in a really awkward spot. Missing out on those bullets is going to be crucial, but at the same time, he does manage to get that 1 kill done, and Neo just face planting down at the ground.
It's really close there a little bit. Oh, he's just going to grab the 11th round for themselves, and Doja taken down as Taz. Hitboxes though look to be a little weird there as he did not hit those shots.
Is that a thing, by the way, from CS 1.6? Because I've heard, like, when you plant the bomb in CS 1.6 and you crouch at the same time and, you know, and you turn around, people can't hit you? About, like,
yeah,
that's...
hitboxes are
is that, like...
too good when you're planting.
Yeah, it's an old 1.6 thing coming into CSGO, maybe. I don't know. People have been talking about it earlier, actually, so just picking that up.
Doja though, gonna be taking control down at connector. Doja though, he's gonna stab barrels, but takes down 2 crucial fracture onto Neo and Bialy. However, he does survive only with 8 HP. Kucher though, holding the squeaky door. Snacks is waiting for him. Even though, he's flashing. Bro, not taking the site completely yet. Snacks lurking onto short.
And right now, 3-on-5 situation, and HellRaisers, they're still alive. Doja managing to pick off a great kill on Passion with only 8 HP remaining, and he's going to be pushing for that. Just decoying for his mates, and it's going to be important. That flame on from Angel is just going to be insane. Incendiary nade making such a difference right there. Snacks just going down on the side, and Taz forced down towards the ground, and 12-9. HellRaisers retaking that site from all sorts of angles, really just from the CT side as well. No one really came from the back. So with that said, as they do clinch that round, it really comes down to Virtus.Pro not playing too good of an after plan play. 9-12 right now, and Virtus.Pro, it's not really on their side right now, but they're gonna go with another low budget round. They're forcing this out with 2 Tech 9s, and they've got 2 AKs actually, so let's not underestimate the fact here of what they can do with it. And Adren is going to be shot through.
Virtus.Pro going to be taking short control though. Bialy takes 2, actually 1 there, and Snacks covers him. And Bialy going to be pushing up short. Doja at the barrels. He could hold this strong. Looking for the kill on Bialy though. Bird gets, he does get flashed. Kucher though, on the angle, takes down 2 members there of Virtus.Pro. Doja takes down Snacks. Asher going down to Moot. Neo in a 1 versus 2. He knows where Moot is, but he does not know where Kucher is. And Kucher takes 3 frags there as they're pushing up short and long. HellRaisers looking strong on the hold here.
Yeah, HellRaisers. We'll see how this goes for you right now. Doja and the gang, they're just gonna go up with the buy. And Angel going down to 89 HP, was that... What? That just happened so quickly. He's down to 89 HP and it just started? I want to see a replay on that.
Fall damage, jumping down.
Could be. That is interesting. Alright. Coming up next, Virtus.Pro on another... They actually decided they want to buy this one round as well. And they actually they damaged down Moo to 32 HP, which is important. Following a fact here is for Virtus.Pro, they're already deep down and could take over long here. They've already taken it over. Moo going down. Pasha Bison's just an extraordinary shot coming up by him right there. Snacks finishing off Kucher. And it's a 4-on-2 situation as Neo actually picks off Adren. And it's a back-to-back fire. As of that matter being, the bomb is low back. A fall far back, actually. On long. So the plant is not going to be there for them. Pasha, though. That's a though, by the way. It was. Pasha with a kill. And 10-13. HellRaisers, are you going to let Virtus.Pro come back?
Not allowed to say, though. I'm the though master.
Yeah, the though master, boys.
The though master.
The though master.
Everybody loves the though.
Yeah. Gotta love that, though. Alright, getting into this next round, we're gonna be seeing HellRaisers getting Angel that sees at 75. And he's gonna need to play that close range angle with that, because it's gonna be hard to play a long range, definitely, with a CZ. You know, let's not underestimate the power of him. But at the same time, Virtus.Pro has been playing out of their minds with the weapons that they've got so far, playing T-side, so wouldn't shock me a second right here.
HellRaisers are holding P, nothing happening just yet. Virtus.Pro and the Watcher. They're gonna be lining up smokes for B. And Snacks though. Flash takes down Angel. Piece of cake. Neo takes down Doja as well. He does get snacks. 4 members of Virtus.Pro left. And Bialy taking the kill onto Adrian and Squeaky. 4 versus 2. And HellRaisers though, they do not have any nades. Oh, they do have a smoke and a flash. Not much to work with. It's a retake. And I think they are gonna be saving this. It's gonna be very hard for them to try anything. And Virtus.Pro, solid take. Good set smokes and flashes in there. Neo though, gets taken down by Kucher. Headshot onto him.
Mom's gonna explode.
Rounds.
Yeah.
Virtus.Pro.
This is getting ballsy. Virtus.Pro. They know how to do this. They really do. Now 13-11. And if we take a quick look here, we're seeing Virtus.Pro with 2 rounds in a row so far, getting the 11th. If they keep pushing like this, then HellRaisers, they're not really ready for this. Virtus.Pro know exactly the way to play against HellRaisers right now, and playing CT side for HellRaisers, maybe they should mix it up a little bit, because what we're seeing right now is quiet, the same plays and positions coming up all the time from HellRaisers. It's gonna be expected eventually. Neo, what? Neo! 2 great kills coming up. Moo just finishing, just getting finished off. Sorry for that. Just getting finished off as he pushes,
Angel.
but yeah. That is back-to-back fire coming out. Angel with that P250. That's insane. He didn't even have armor or anything. That's just gonna be a great timing coming up by him. So 2-on-3 situation, and Pasha coming up from behind here on short, getting that 1 kill done on Edren, sorry. And Angel finishing off Neo. It's a 2-on-1 right now, and Pasha, Angel's been doing great work for his team so far in this 1 round.
I'm just gonna grab the bomb. Running towards B here. HellRaisers members are onto A.
Now this is
Lurking with the op. He has full nades, which is very good for afterplant, for the afterplant situation. And Asha, careful and quiet. Doja is going to be jumping down and go on to heaven. Actually going to be going to lower here. Pasha planting the bomb. Still has a smoke nade and a molly left. Didn't get the chance to use it as Doja takes him down and denies him that 1v2. Not gonna happen. Not today.
could have stayed.
Biceps are not strong enough today.
Yeah,
Not
the
right
biceps.
now. Not
Yeah,
this round.
the biceps were in there. He could have stayed behind the boxes as well, just waiting for the frags to come at him. At the same time, AGs and everything could have played a huge factor, and probably was afraid of that. HellRaisers, on the other hand, only had that one, and could have used the Molotov or anything really playing from boxes as well. But he's not gonna do that and try going short right there in a 2-on-1 situation, and in an obvious spot where HellRaisers, they're already on the CT side of B, so it's a little bit of a tab off play actually coming out by Pasha.
Max getting tagged heavily from heaven. Adrian takes him down eventually. Pasha 40 HP. They are going to be going on a B take. Virtus.Pro here. And Neo onto short. They're going to get the bomb down though. And Neo tags up Angel. Adrian still up on the heaven. Those are being lurking around the smoke here. Pazzo gets taken down. Adrian doing it well here. Bialy takes 1, takes 2.
What?
2 great frags there. Pasha takes 1 as well.
What?
Bialy though with the spray. 3 headshots. Just like that. Moo left. And a 1 versus 2 against Bialy and Neo. Pasha and Neo actually. And Neo though. Not gonna let Moo flash and or use the bomb as HellRaisers still on the lead, 14-12. Very low money. Only 2 members with around 5k. Dropping some pistols. Gonna be a low budget round here as well.
It is. HellRaisers, they're just gonna buy P250s. This is almost like this is like their eco. So HellRaisers, we'll see how they play this off. Obviously, as of the moment being, aggressively pushing is not gonna be yours today, and Neo already proved to a point in which he didn't want you to get up on middle. So HellRaisers, you're gonna have to play this carefully if you want to take this 1 round home and at least get some weapons on you. Snacks just pre-peeking a great angle right there, getting it done. Angel goes down. So 5-on-4 as that comes, and we take a look at the map. Executing into the B side would be preferable right now, and it's actually, you know, Snacks is already in the B side, so it's not even really an execute. But they could hold this down pretty easily because they have the time on their side here. Smokes are going to come up eventually. Pasha just pushing, actually sneaking, getting Doja down right there. He wasn't ready for that, but Ali doing some team damage. And 3-on-5 situation.
His teammate a little bit there. Woo gets the kill onto Pasha. Lil. Virtus.Pro taking the B site. Gonna be taking this round. Is HellRaisers gonna be saving? Don't have that much money for the next round now. They are gonna be buying up. Virtus.Pro grabs another round, 13-14. Neo tagging up Adrian a little bit there.
Could that be a kill?
Taking some damage from the bomb. Nobody's gonna die after the bomb exploded.
You can just imagine Pasha there after that exit frag. Coming up like, what? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my friends. Just easy. You gotta love Pasha. You gotta love Pasha. Such a humble dude, literally. HellRaisers,
they like him.
What?
How do you not like him?
Yeah, how do you like? Yeah,
Pasha.
he is a humble dude. He really is. Now, 14-13, and HellRaisers, they chose this one map. And Virtus.Pro, I'm starting to shake here. HellRaisers, they lost so many rounds in a row, or not too many rounds in a row, actually 2 in a row so far. They got that defused down earlier, but they've started losing as this comes, and they're on this 1-buy round again. Not any head armor, but they won't need that since it's a full AK team. Or Neo actually with that M4 could make the difference, obviously, but other than that, the AKs are there, and headshot is a headshot either way when you're playing CT, so.
Virtus.Pro taking long control, pushing onto the A site. Neo takes down Moo. Members left on HellRaisers. Kucher backstabbing. Gets 2 huge frags there. The bomb does not go down. 40 seconds left on the clock. Angel takes down Taz as well. 2 versus 4 out of the sudden. And Kucher, 3 frags coming in. And you have secured the bomb. Pasha looking up from B side.
It's funny.
Holding bank.
Yeah, it's funny here as well because Pasha is in that one position where no one's really holding. Gets that one entry, pushes through. He's got no seconds to play around with either way. The time was ticking for him, but going in for that, you know, potentially kills and everything. Then you know, with getting kills and such in a situation like that where you've only got 15 seconds to play around with, there's gonna be people all over the map, pretty much just hunting for you. Though HellRaisers didn't. And at that point, you know, it couldn't get really risky. Virtus.Pro had a chance actually getting that one round if it came to a point in which Pasha picked off one on long instantly after getting the kill on bank. So, it's a really risky play coming up by HellRaisers, but it worked out, and they gathered up, got the kill down on Pasha eventually. Taz is just gonna do the offensive work on short. He's just gonna be pushing out. Adren replying instantly though on him, and it's a 4-on-4 situation.
That's gonna be nading towards jungle. Bomb on back B towards T spawn. Ali. Short. 2 members of Virtus.Pro are on B right now. And Butcher and Moo on the A site. Pro lining up smokes for a B take. The looks of it. Yo, off with that smoke. They're gonna be pushing now. And Pasha holding the angle for now. Both flash HellRaisers though. Doja, and Adrian's keeping it close, but he doesn't get the frag. Neo takes him down first. And Doja staying alive. That bomb site. Kucher's with him. Kucher gets blind though by Snacks. Snacks takes on 2 huge frags. Nice shot by Snacks. Moo returns the kill. And Pasha, 58 HP. And Moo is going to be saving that in this 1 versus 3.
And
16 to
let's
14 for HellRaisers.
Yeah, and let's go back to that one round. People misunderstood me. Guarding the bomb is not what is risky. What is risky is that you play in such a, concentrated area. Everyone's at the same spot, kinda, toilets, in this case. And if it comes to a point in which Pasha has got 15 seconds to play around with, and he does make the aiming look really good and, does get those frags, and obviously he's gonna get that round. HellRaisers, they held the bomb, but that wasn't what Pasha was out for. He was trying to get those kills with 14 seconds on the clock. Getting that bomb, get up and plant when people's around you, that's impossible. Going in for the kills is really what was going on right there. 14 to 15, and Virtus.Pro winning that one round.
Maybe the point round for HellRaisers. 14 here. Ucher and Doja with only Dulce. Be holding close angles. Virtus.Pro focusing on towards A here. Taking balloons control and long. Ooh, taken down by Pasha. They're going to be pushing it up. And Amu gets the information as CTs are rotating. Taz clearing the toilets thoroughly. Takes down Angel as well, actually. Snacks, 3 HP. Is Taz is 50. Kucha playing on the site, gets actually double tapped by Snacks. Adrian is the only one left on the site. Doja coming up. He takes down Snacks. Snacks is not allowed to plant. Another kill. Adrian, almost 3 kills. Just like that. Not going to be allowed to. Pasha's going to deny him, and it's going to be overtime. 15-15.
It is 15-15, and overtime is what we're going to be seeing. MR3 with 10k as a starting, and that said, we'll see if we can face into it any second. Waiting for the teams to get ready now. Virtus.Pro just proving to a point here that, hey, HellRaisers, back off. We got this, This is Virtus.Pro you're mucking with. It's not Fnatic, it's not NIP, it's not any of those teams. Virtus.Pro, it's us. We're the ones who are dominating this. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones. And, HellRaisers, they're trying to prove that as well, but in these last rounds, Virtus.Pro just literally smacked them, and it's sad to say because HellRaisers, they did choose this map, and it didn't work out all the way eventually for them either way. It's an unstabilized play coming up by them, and I'm excited for the next map. So, what do you think, Virtus.Pro or HellRaisers? If you could put one bet up right now, what would you say?
Virtus.Pro is they're playing pretty good right now. So are HellRaisers. I can't say they aren't. Could go either way. It is HellRaisers map, and want to be taking this home map as it's going to be Train after this one, which is Virtus.Pro's pick. They really want to be getting this map, HellRaisers, and it'd be interesting to see if they have any secret strats in their book.
We'll see. No Steam logon and disconnect from Neo. DDoS. Oh no, are we gonna be... This is gonna be a late night, guys, I believe. Some angry kid, not me. I know I'm a kid, boys, but not me, is getting mad at the fact that Virtus.Pro is doing good right now. So, we'll see. They're getting unready now.
Hope. Let's hope. Please. And people aren't too happy.
But we can get back to what we were talking about earlier in the C play match, for example. The fact that HellRaisers used that kind of strap, or Virtus.Pro used that kind of strap playing CT, trying to go in for the frags in the beginning and then just backing off, worked out, all right. Not against HellRaisers all the time, though, because when HellRaisers actually got that one entry, they pushed on, they got the sides, played an afterplan situation, and just smoked off every angle they could get. So in the beginning there, or the first half, just HellRaisers dominated. And really, that's the same thing C-Play did earlier for, on CT side. Same goes with Virtus.Pro. So HellRaisers did some huge work playing that one T side actually. However, getting into this, we're gonna be seeing 10K start bonus on both teams. First overtime, and it's the first half of the first overtime as well. And yeah.
Ellie taking short control really quick there. Good for map control and general idea of where the CTs could be. They're playing more defensive on the B site. Snacks working on connector. HellRaisers though not deciding to take control of that. Holding aggressive toilets, Adrian is. Gonna catch Taz off though, off guard, with the smoke in his hand. Snacks coming up on connector. There's an idea. The smoke is a little fishy.
Taking a good amount of long control right there. Moo and Edren just working it together. Great play coming up them, because if it comes to a point in which one of them go out, the refrag is always going to be there by either of them. So Snacks with the AK. Edren just pushing up along. Snacks is not going to see that come up. And 16-15. HellRaisers for the first round here.
Snacks can make wonders, but not this time. Not this time around. Not gonna be allowed.
Yeah, he played really well over there actually when he got the clutches and everything. It was insane. By far stepping it up in this one game.
Indeed. As be focusing on short control, smoking and flashing. Smoke that Molotov. Gonna be taking control of it. HellRaisers just tried to boost. Not anymore. Try in that long. Gets taken down by Angel, but he does dink him, but only does 20 damage. Bialy gonna be focusing on barrels here. Nice shot from Bialy. However, there are 3 HellRaisers members on the B site. Neo is there with Bialy. Bialy's gonna go for the plant. Angel's gonna take down Taz. Gonna get the plant down. Gets taken down right after by Bialy. Neo gets taken down by Kucher's nade, actually. Snacks on his own. 6-2-3, huge frags!
What
One versus
is...
one left. 22 HP onto Snacks. No nades. Moo has a few nades though. Working in jungle, Moo. And only has the AWP. Picking up the AK. 22 HP.
I mistaken
Just
here.
have the bomb.
Yeah. He's just playing at time, and Moo, he's in such a position in which it's just gonna be almost impossible for him to get that defuse. Even though he would have taken that defuse down, and the smoke was there to protect him, the time wouldn't have been enough. So 16-16, and this first half really favoring HellRaisers, at least in this one round that we saw. And Virtus.Pro, they're down. They're down now. They've only got AKs on their team. No op whatsoever playing in this one. So we'll see how this plays out on the long-range battles. Great clutch coming up, actually, by Snacks right there.
Snacks is such a sick player, and he's such a smart player as well. And
yeah,
working those smokes, he is literally the smoke god. Or 20. And Virtus.Pro on towards the B sites again. He's gonna flash himself into water here and take control. Neo lining up the smoke. It's gonna be a B take once again.
Been working out so far.
Though, of HellRaisers onto the A site, on towards A, and only one B from HellRaisers, and Virtus.Pro should be able to take the site no problem. Using all they can. Bomb is gonna go down. Taz holding connector, takes down Angel. Nice headshot there. Snacks is also holding it. Kucher gonna be going down underground.
Are they seeing this come up?
Snacks is behind, holding it. Not gonna let him get through. Neo gonna be peeking upward. Nice shot by Neo. 2 frags from Neo. Adrian in a 1 versus 3. 40 HP, no nades. Bialy not gonna let him clutch that. Get a frag for his team. 17-16.
Yeah, Virtus.Pro. Yeah, Virtus.Pro. They're on point right now. They really are. And playing CT side, as this is CT sided map mostly. Yeah, most of the time it really is a CT sided map, depending on which teams there are. Actually, you know, Overpass is that kind of map that, you know, it's so split up that if you play a good T side, if you have some great strats, the CTs are not gonna even be close to getting you. So we'll see how HellRaisers play this off. They did, on the other hand, actually choose to play Overpass at the same time here. So if Virtus.Pro wins this, then playing Train, that's going to be easy for them. They chose that as well.
That's going to be devastating for HellRaisers if that's the case. As Virtus.Pro seems to be pretty strong onto Train. This is their pick. We're going to take a little damage from Taz, but still is going to do a little bit damage back.
Right now, just pretty much waiting for combat right now, and HellRaisers, they're waiting for mistakes to be done by Virtus.Pro. Neo and Taz are on here on the B side. It's just gonna be an endless wait. BLE just playing a close position on lower long here. It's right now just a close, like a really quiet moment coming up here by HellRaisers. They don't want to spot each other out too much and waiting for mistakes to be done, but the time is ticking. They have to do something by now. Virtus.Pro, they're just playing this really smart as for now. So waiting for the enemies to come at them.
They're not going to be wanting to make this go too quick. They want to be in this slow, going for the pick. It's going to happen yet though. Ooh, Taz gets dinged through that metal. 1 HP on the B site. Which is going to be pushing on towards A here. Paja, he did spot one. Does get taken out by Moo. Snacks gets Doja. Neo gets onto Adrian. Misses the shot though. And 3 HP on Neo. Gets taken down by Kucher. Snacks does stop the planter though on Kucher. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And there we go. Virtus.Pro takes the round. 18-16.
Yeah, Angel in such a weird position as well. Fact here, they did play around with the time so much, HellRaisers here. Just waiting for the smokes and everything to be thrown out by Virtus.Pro so that they actually could push in the late end there. Fact here is though, when you go TV. What just happened? All right, when you don't have the advantage, you don't have that 1-man advantage, 2-man advantage. It's gotta be so hard to play with the time. Playing T side obviously is such a time. You know, when you really need that plant and it's not gonna go through. It's impossible to get that going unless you get those frags done, and it's impossible for Angel to get 3 kills in a row like that. We've seen Snacks do it some of the time, but other than that, you know, Angel... I'm not sure about this.
Long control here. Racers. Gonna be a slow round. I like to play these slow rounds. To get those bomb plants down very late in the round. Navi strats coming in.
It right now is, if we take a look at the map, a spread out play once again coming up by HellRaisers. Spreading out all over the map. This is something we saw from C-Play as well in the earlier game that we casted. Just spreading out all over the map around B right now. Kucher is lurking up, and they're gonna be pushing, and as they're executing with the nades. Bayali going in for Doja right there, but one by one just pushing in. Moo with a great kill on Bayali as that comes. Neo with that off. Has to finish one off. He's spotted out, but Taz